Before the massive K3 U-boat bunker existed at the port of Lorient, the Germans built something far more unusual. Two concrete fortresses that didn't just protect U-boats, they moved them. Lorient was one of 5 Atlantic ports the Germans controlled after France's surrender. At the Karaman Peninsula, the German Navy built 3 U-boat bunkers named K1, K2 and K3. Construction on K1 began in February 1941. 3 months later, work started on K2. Each bunker took roughly 7 months to complete. But unlike K3, a deep-water pen, K1 and K2 were built above ground and relied on a slipway system to haul U-boats out of the water. Here's how the system worked. K1's entrance allowed a Type 7 U-boat to berth inside a protected, enclosed slipway. Once secured, the water was pumped out, lowering the U-boat onto a massive steel transportation cradle. The cradle was then winched up until it reached the same height as the pen floors. From there, the U-boat slid onto the main rail network and rolled sideways. Finally, it moved forward into one of the sheltered maintenance bays inside K1 or K2. The first U-boat to use this system was U-123 in late August 1941, even before the bunkers were officially finished. Lorient quickly became the largest and busiest U-boat base in France, with a capacity to 30 U-boats. K1, 2 and 3 protected dozens of U-boats, endured relentless Allied bombing, and still stands today.